You spoke to someone on the scene just a short while ago, and it was incredible to hear that, in fact, these two trains were both in motion at the time of that collision.
That's right, Michelle. In fact, this train now, the last train that was also involved in this collision, is actually going to be removed from the scene of this accident. There's this second one that's actually going to take it away. It arrived about 5 minutes ago, and in fact, Michelle, as you rightfully said, the incident happened at around 7 this morning, and both trains were in motion. In fact, I was just talking, Michelle, to one of the eyewitnesses, a man. In fact, he was saying to me, one of the trains that was heading towards Boysens did try to stop and reverse in order to try and avoid the collision, but it was too late. But of course, other people that I managed to speak to, Michelle, saying that they did everything possible to help those that were injured, even giving them sweet water to calm them down. Let's take a listen at this lady.
Mthema niphume endlini ndava ukhala ngqo kanti kuhlangana itrain ezimbini le isuka apha eBoysen ePark Station ihlangana le isuka ngapha Faraday zadibana zoyi-2 mazidibana sothuka kuba siphume ezindlini ukuthi kwenzekani masifika zidibene zoyi-2 zingqubene ungqubana kwazo xa sisithi sizobona nabo abantu sebephuma abanye baye balimala abanye balimela ngabanye ngokothuka saphuma ezindlini senza amanzi swekile ukuthi sibahlise ukothuka obo sazama ke ngoku ukuthi masifuna uncedo ukuthi bancedakale abantu but abantu abalimelanga kakhulu abanye balimeleyo bambalwa abakho baninzi abanye kukothuka baya sababiza abantu ukuthi mabaze bazongena apha because ikhona indlela iphumayo sababiza ukuthi mabahlale la apha ezitepsini bahlale ezitepsini sabenzela amanzi eswekile sabiza ke sama ke afika uncedo lweambulance lwangena lana iambulance zangena apha sababonisa nasi entrance yongena kuba kukho abantu bebeleli pha phansi
kukhona abantu
bebeleli pha phansi anje abanye baye bakhuba zama ukukhupha abanye babaphume sashuta ke bashutileyo ngefoni ukuthi uprasa abone ukuthi kwenzekani.
Malungelo, perhaps you can just give us a short translation of what was said there. Yeah.
Sure. That's right. In fact, that's one of the people that assisted some of the people that were injured. She said that they actually even offered them sweet water, saying that some of the people that were injured, they were not serious injuries really, and that they even called emergency personnel to come and assist those that were injured. Michelle, we're being told to move away from the rail line, and of course, Michelle, what authorities have told us was that about 112 people have been injured in this incident. 7 were seriously injured. 4 of those injured were also members of Metro Rail. Okay, Michelle, now what they're doing, what officials are doing now, they are removing one of the last 2 trains that was involved in this collision.
So Malungelo, just in terms of the people who were injured as we watch this train being removed here, they've been taken to various medical institutions to be tended to. What are we told about the extent of their injuries?
Well, we have been told, especially the 7 that we have been told are seriously injured, we're told that the injuries that they have and what they've been complaining about were back pains, Michelle, but others really, we're told, had minor to moderate injuries. I mean, when we arrived at the scene was, there were no longer paramedics. The people that could actually, that were here were Metro Rail staff and technicians that are busy trying to remove this train. And of course, they were able to remove another train earlier in the morning, just few hours after the incident.
And in terms of when this line will be opened in Selby, in Johannesburg, Malungelo, when it will be opened, and how devastating the effect of this crash has been on transport on that line throughout the day?
In fact, Michelle, this line has been closed since the incident, and in fact, our Metro Rail officials were saying that because the power is off on this line, they had to call a diesel train to come and assist to remove this train that was involved in this incident. And of course, they were saying that they're hoping that in the afternoon, late afternoon, the services in this line will resume, and of course urging passengers really to be patient with them, saying that it will take a while before services resume as normal. I think, Michelle, it's also important though to note that this incident, we have been told by Metro Rail that it occurred because they're saying that they're using a manual system, not an electronic system. So they believe that they suspect, in fact, a human error could actually been the cause of this particular incident. Because I asked her, how can both these two lines, these two trains, been allowed to be on the same railway line? And Lillian Mofokeng saying that both it's because really they're also using the manual system, because they're still improving their electronic system on this particular route, but also saying that an investigation though into exactly what caused this incident or this collision is underway.
All right, well, thanks very much for that update. Our reporter Malungelo Booi is on the scene of that crash there in Selby in Johannesburg. We are now being told that those trains are being moved off the tracks.